G'day guys, happy lockdown week 3. Yes, it's the 5th of September today. Just coming up to a week since my latest YouTube jail sentence of 1 week not being able to upload anything. Now, just over 3 months ago I got a medical misinformation community guideline strike when I posted One American News Network's clip about the vaccine implications and side effects and deaths that have been happening. They considered that medical misinformation, even though it was from a US government website where it was coming from in Britain. So still, whatever. So now until the 28th of November, I believe, I'm in another 3 months of community guideline strike. So that's another strike. If you wait 3 months between strikes, you never collate more than one at a time. You may not be able to upload for a week, but if you're like me and use Odyssey.com and go and claim your channel at Odyssey.com, in other words, you claim your YouTube channel, Odyssey will transfer everything over for you, including all the information in the description of each clip. When you're someone like me that's got over 2,000 plus videos on in there, yeah, it's quite a bit. Certainly not something you want to do by hand again. So yeah, Odyssey rocks on that one, and over 500 library credits too, whatever that means. But yeah, so go ahead and do that. Now, the latest one is, because of the latest week of not being able to upload, I uploaded onto a secondary channel, Families for Justice 2020. Now, I put up a clip of Paula and the latest trespass from New Zealand police. They came round to her property, and I believe they're only allowed to enter the property, not allowed to enter the dwelling houses, but they're only allowed to enter the property to attempt to convince compliance with the health orders, because it's only an order, isn't it? It's not law. These are rules. You know, they all go on about, oh, people aren't obeying the rules now. It's nothing about obeying the law anymore. We've lowered ourselves and our standards, I guess. But like all, you know, normal flocks, you're usually vaccinated, fleeced and culled. So it's up to you guys if you want to go ahead and do that. So yeah, community guideline strike, and because I put that up on Paula's, that latest clip to do with the police and Paula and nasty little fuckwit and wanker that came around and saw her, did their little walk of shame at the end, I put that up on the other channel. Now, if you guys want to know where else you can find me, because like I say, anything that's actually been physically community medical misinformation or guidelines struck or removed off of my channel has still been transferred over to One American. So even if you upload something, as soon as you publish it, it goes over to Odyssey. So even if they do take it down up to 20 views or something, it's already over there. Nice try. You know. Now I clicked on the old email and asked for a response from them. I basically told YouTube that it's a shame YouTube values their own policy above law. But again, multinational company, they do whatever they want to do. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, they're bigger than any one government, and they really don't give a fuck what any law says. They will go by their policy, by what their almighty, you know, Mr. Zuckerberg will say. But this week, I got a defamation complaint. This is a new one for me. I get lots of community or copyright strikes, which is, you know, there might be some music in the background that has copyright to it, that's not a strike on your account. The community guideline strikes for misinformation, they are a strike on your account, and you don't want to get more than one of those every 3 months. But the defamation complaint doesn't have to have any evidence whatsoever. You can just say, this person's defaming me, or this person's defaming someone else, and that's it. It just gets taken on down. I pointed out that in the clip, I'm literally showing, and this was for a small towns cop one. This was the one that showed Paula's arrest, showed old Constable Caleb Turfrey driving at 150k an hour in a 50k area with lights and sirens on, one-handedly, while recording with his phone in the other hand, and the arrested person in the back seat without a seatbelt on.
I know you got it on video.
Yeah, I'm going to record this whole trip, Paula, while we're alone in the
Good, so
car.
you don't rape me again, you disgusting pig. You should have filmed when you were touching my vagina. Oh my God, I'm in that bed. Am I going to do sirens and lights and speeding for a cuffed 50-year-old woman?
Yeah, quite frankly, the
You
least
are
amount of time I
speeding,
spend alone
sir.
with you, the better.
You are speeding, sir. You are putting people in danger.
Though I doubt that's ever going to make any fucking problem for them, is it? They won't care. I mean, that's just standard practice for these small town fucking thugs. So yeah, I got a defamation complaint. So yeah, I find it strange that it's already been up there for 9 months and had over 1,000 views. So, you know, if someone in that video clip wanted to claim someone, or I'm defaming them in some way, I would have expected them to file a complaint, or perhaps it's only a civil complaint. You know, Defamation Act in New Zealand's a bit of a fucking joke anyway. So yeah, good luck trying it. And if they don't like accountability, and they don't like looking like fucking idiots, incompetent, unimpartial, uneducated morons, then they shouldn't be in public. They shouldn't be acting in a public servant or state servant's position. They shouldn't be taking public money for that, and they should be abiding by the law, not breaking it every chance they can. I noticed on Caleb Turfrey's official statement, he states that he read Paula her Bill of Rights between handcuffing her and taking her to the car. That didn't happen.
Do you like hurting old women? Don't let me go! He's hurting me!
No, if I could just draw your attention to there, I can fit at least 2 fingers in there. That's perfectly safe.
Taylor, please don't! Ow, 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 ow! And now they're hurting her. He's squeezing me, my hand! Squeezing me with all his might. I'm going to break it. Get my hand to my neck. Phil, he's going to break it! Where are you taking me? Please tell me so you can let me go, please!
No, you're in the red.
Just let my hand go! Don't leave her alone next to me. My hand, he's going to break it. Get him close. No, they'll arrest me too. We didn't stop anybody, Caleb. We were filming. This is going to be another assault charge, Caleb. Oh, he's squeezing my hand. My right you're disgusting. You're disgusting. He's fucking get it, Minnie. Oh! Oh, he's got it. Oh, you're disgusting. I can see him. I can see it. Please, it's bleeding. Let me go, please. Oh, let me go. I can't not. Minnie, lift me up. He's going to hurt my arm. Please. Can you let him get in the car properly?
As you can see clearly in the video, that didn't happen. But again, that one's a Small Town Cops. I believe if you look for that title on Odyssey, you'll find it on my channel. It's still up there. So is One American News's clip about vaccine concerns. So's even Dr. Michael Reardon, the last strike I got back in August. another medical misinformation claim, they say. I find it interesting that they medical misinformation on me for mirroring a Dr. Michael Yeadon, who was Bill Gates' medical advisor. So if that's the case, why old Billy Boy pop over here and see our PM just before the outbreak of the first pandemic in late 2019? What the fuck did he come over here for, to talk to her about? Yeah, interesting. But yeah, that's all I got to say. I'll catch you later, guys. Hope you like the t-shirt. Gotta love it. See you guys. Bye.
I look forward to catching up with you next time. All the best.